was very, very slow to get back and retrieve that ball, Jonathan Davies. Took the easy but safe option of kicking it dead, and he's struggling. I think he's got a pretty bad cork up high on the left thigh.
And here's Belcher running it back. He's had a great game for Australia so far in the first half. He scored the only try. Australia, though, desperate for another converted try before the break, as Lazarus gets it to within 20 metres. In the end, has to take forever to be allowed to play the football. Now, Sirinen, back to Elias. Elias ducks under the attempted high tackle. The ball comes back on the inside, and Holiday picks it up. Now it's gone loose. And it will be a scrum for the knock-on. But how close was that to an Australian try?
Well, it was going to be a try, David. All that had to be done was the ball was going to come up for an Australian. It was a try now. This is the replay of Widnes losing possession. But a try went begging for the Australians, and a try that they desperately wanted.
Australia, though, have got the ball after Langer fed the scrum, and Shearer gets it within 12 metres of the line. He's desperate for a big game here, Dale Shearer. He had a great season over here 3 years ago with the Widnes club. Meninga. Alexander in from the wing, trying to work a little bit of magic. Now Meninga taking them all on himself. Andy Courier wraps him up just 10 metres out. Now Langer. Alexander playing in the centres almost as Shearer gets it. Shearer almost stood the opposition up. Just 8 metres away. Not long to go before half-time. Australia leading 6-0. Alexander finds Roach coming straight and hard. And the big man's tackled only a couple of metres out from the Widnes line. Alexander went to go from dummy half, but Roach has lost the ball. Scrum to go down.
I don't know that he was allowed to get up and play it properly, though. That's exactly what he's telling the referee.
Well, I think Steve Roach is showing a great deal of respect there too, Graham. And now something went on.
Well, I was going to say that he was frustrated by the referee, and Steve Roach went in very, very strongly into the scrum, head down, and he charged into that scrum.
Steve Roach is really having to control himself.
He's got 10 minutes.
Now he's been given 10 in the sin bin. So Australia down to 11 men for the next 2 minutes because Cliff Lyons is still in the sin bin. The referee speaking to Mal Meninga, but Steve Roach can't believe it.
This is going to be a tough walk back to the bin too, because the crowd's really going to let him know about it on the sideline.
So Widnes and the Widnes crowd, and Davies now opting to kick for touch. Place kick the ball for touch into the wind to make sure he finds touch. That's how strong this wind is here, and Australia have to play into it in the second half. Steve Roach still meandering off the field. Australia leading Widnes 6-0. A few moments still to go in the first half. As Widnes, with 13 men on 11, can't keep the ball alive, and now it's Australia with a chance. Lindner across field. What can Australia do in the remaining moments of this first half? Meninga goes from dummy half. Meninga with strength gets to within 10 metres of the line. Elias, they're just not letting him get up and play the football. Elias gets it out to Mackay. Mackay still going. Back on the inside, and Langer can't handle it. And Widnes again come up with possession. Roach still hasn't been able to get to the sin bin. And he gives the spectators something to go on with as well. He'd be pretty frustrated as Colodo runs across field. Only a few metres out now from the Widnes line. Widnes know that they've got 13 on 11. They can afford to throw it around, but the defence of the Australians has been outstanding. Malcolm Reilly sitting just in front of the Australian camp. Must be hard for Bob Fulton to send messages down. As Courier puts the kick through, knocked out of the road by Lazarus. Devereux comes through and knocks Shearer out of the road. And in the end, the referee says play on. Penalty must go to Australia here. And Courier coming up to speak to the referee about the interference on him. Now, here it is again. Now, Lazarus definitely makes a move to interfere.
Nothing in it at all. Not one thing in it. Courier's got no argument. I
know he doesn't have to get out of the road as Cliff Lyons comes back on. Lazarus takes it up. 12 metres out from the Widnes line. Cliff Lyons on the field. Maybe he can weave a little bit of Lyons magic just before the break to give Australia that much-needed 12-point advantage. Now Lindner, he's played strongly. He's got the pass away to Shearer, and Shearer scores! Well, Bobby Lindner's had a wow the first half. Dale Shearer returns to Widnes and scores an extremely vital try to give the Aussies a 10-0 lead. Here's Lindner on the Just Jeans replay. Gee, he's played well. He gets the pass away to Shearer, who does the rest.